Hey there, Year 10s, Mr. Herman here, and this is a video to do with log 1 from the new set of work data. This is mean, median, mode, and range. In order to find the worksheet for this, head over to your Foundation Maths class, click on the Resources tab. In here you'll see a new folder called 3 data, and within there you'll have log sheet, log 1, and log 2 to log 5. The log sheet looks like this, and we'll be working on the first one, average, mean, median, mode, and range. You will need a calculator for this. However, you don't need a scientific calculator. You can just simply use your phone calculator or the calculator on your computer. The actual worksheet itself looks something like this, and all you'll be doing is tackling I believe 7 questions, because the first one's already done for you, about finding the mean, median, mode, and range. We'll be now delving into the form of data, and data is just collected numbers or collected information. In order to work out these 4 different things, mean, say for instance this example here, 15, 23, 19, 20, and 23. In order to get the mean, you add up all the digits and then divide by however many digits there are. In this case there are 5, so all of this added up gives me 100, and 100 divided by 5 gives me 20. So my average, or my mean, specifically mean average, is 20. The median is your middle value. Now in the first row here, you'll notice that the median is showing 19 because 19 is the middle value. But you have to remember, you have to put them in order from smallest to largest first before you work out your median. So 15, 19, 20, 23, and 23. Our median in this case is the middle number once ordered, which is 20. Our mode is the most common or the most frequent number within your data set. Our mode in this case is 23 because 23 pops up twice, or the other numbers only pop up once. So mode is 23. Now a little indicator that if there is no mode present, or in other words, every single number is different within the data set, then you will say there is no mode present. Okay, no mode. However, you could get into a scenario where there could be more than one mode. So maybe there's 2 23s within the dataset and maybe 2 24s. So in this case, you can have what's called bimodal numbers. In this case, it will be 23 and 24. So you can have more than one mode. You can have 2, you can have 3, you can even have 4 modes. But it's the most common or most frequent number there is. And lastly, the range is simply just the highest number within the data group. Subtract the lowest number from the data group. So in this case, 23 minus 15 gives me the range of 8. This just means that the data values range by 8 units from 15 to 23. These are the 4 main things that you need to look for. Mean, median, and modes, they are all types of averages. The most common average that we use is the mean. So when someone says, oh, what was your average score, they generally are talking about working out what the mean is. But the median and mode are 2 other types of averages. They're less common in day-to-day life, but they do pop up depending on the context of your data set values. So maybe you want to do a comparison of ages for a certain sport popularity within a club. Maybe the most common age might be a better representation of an average. And median, the middle value, maybe you want to look into trying to get the average form of house prices, and you think that maybe the middle value is probably the best way of representing that average. Remember, there's no right or wrong way in which type of average you use. It's just mean seems to be the most common way of working an average out. That's all there is to it. So what you will need to do is you're going to get this worksheet. If you have the ability to print it off, and then work on it. Take a picture of it and then send it through to me, so you can indicate to me that it's completed. But if you don't have the ability to print this off, you can just write the data set values, say for instance the next one, number 2, into your numeracy books, and you just write mean equals median equals mode equals range equals, making sure that they are ordered. And then you can again take a picture of that and then send that through. That is completely fine. This is what we'll be working on for the 2 lessons. Best of luck. If you need any help, you know where I am.